Hey there, tech enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the world of Windows Defender Application Control, or WDAC for short. This powerful security feature in Windows 10 is like a digital bouncer for your computer. It decides which applications get past the velvet rope and which ones are left out in the cold. In essence, WDAC allows you to create strict rules about which applications and drivers are allowed to run on your system. This is a huge deal for security. By restricting execution to only trusted software, you significantly reduce the risk of malware infections and other nasty threats. But how does it work? Well, WDAC leverages code integrity policies to enforce these rules. These policies are like a set of digital fingerprints that identify trusted software. Any application that doesn't match up is blocked right at the door. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't AppLocker do something similar? You're right. AppLocker is another security feature that can control application execution. However, WDAC and AppLocker are more like partners in crime fighting than direct competitors. Think of WDAC as the heavy hitter, providing a strong first line of defense. It operates at the kernel level, meaning it has deep access to the system and can enforce policies with an iron fist. AppLocker, on the other hand, is more like the agile sidekick. It offers greater granularity, allowing you to set rules based on user groups and specific file attributes. The key takeaway here is that WDAC and AppLocker can work in perfect harmony to provide comprehensive application whitelisting. You can use WDAC to establish a solid foundation of trust and then leverage AppLocker to fine-tune control based on your specific needs. Alright, so WDAC sounds awesome, but how do you actually set it up? Don't worry, it's not as daunting as it seems. Let's break down the implementation process into manageable steps. First things first, you need to create your WDAC policies. This is typically done using PowerShell, and it involves defining the rules for which applications are allowed or denied. You can get as specific as you need, specifying file paths, publishers, and even file hashes. Once your policies are ready, it's time to deploy them. You can do this manually, but for larger organizations, using tools like Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager, or MECM, or Intune can streamline the process. These tools allow you to push policies to multiple devices with ease. Before you unleash WDAC on your entire organization, it's crucial to thoroughly test your policies. Start with a small pilot group and gradually expand as you gain confidence. And remember, communication is key. Keep your users informed about the changes and provide clear instructions on how to request access to necessary applications. As with any security technology, implementing WDAC comes with its own set of challenges. One common hurdle is application compatibility. Not all applications play nicely with WDAC, especially legacy software that might not have proper code signing. Another challenge is managing code signing certificates. WDAC relies heavily on these certificates to verify the authenticity of applications. Keeping track of certificates, renewing them on time, and ensuring they're properly deployed can be an administrative headache. But fear not, there are solutions. Microsoft provides tools and guidance to help you identify and mitigate compatibility issues. For managing code signing, consider using a centralized certificate authority or exploring cloud-based signing services. As you embark on your WDAC journey, keep these best practices in mind. Start with a well-defined scope and gradually increase the restrictiveness of your policies. Leverage the power of the Intelligent Security Graph to automate application trust decisions. And above all, stay informed about the latest WDAC features and best practices to ensure your defenses remain strong. That's a wrap on our deep dive into WDAC. Remember, securing your Windows 10 or 11 devices doesn't have to be a daunting task. With the right tools and a little bit of know-how, you can leverage the power of WDAC to create a truly secure computing environment. Stay informed, stay with us at the InfoSec I-5150 channel, and visit our sponsor www.baseops.biz for assistance configuring or securing your environment.